Something's here. He's got a pistol.
Just take 2 minutes out your day to learn about and listen to the wildness and insanity of this game, I Am Your Beast. Let's go.
Join the fight. Join the fight. With the elite older gamer shining bright.
Hello everyone, it's your elite older gamer, the OG, and yeah, I had to do a video on this game, okay? Do you miss your games of the era of the unapologetic, over-the-top madness, testosterone-filled action games that make no apology for how over-the-top they are? Well then, this is the game for you. I had to do a video on this. This is I Am Your Beast. Stick that gameplay straight up. Let me explain as it's going. So this game is essentially a story game of challenges. See it as first-person shooter meets a speedrun meets a time trial. It's absolute madness, but it's brilliant. It's so addictive. Cartoony-ish kind of animations. It's absolutely phenomenal, this game is, you know. It's basically a story of a ex-retired secret agent lives in the woods. Reasons, I don't care, don't need to know, it's still amazing. And he gets a call from his old boss. I need you to come in and do one more job. He says no. The other boss says, I'm going to send loads of men to come and get you. Basically, your protagonist says, don't send them, they'll all fall one by one if you do. So you get these swarms of guys coming to levels to get you, but it's not just your standard first-person shooter. There's usually an escape hatch at an end of a level that you have to get to in a speed run manner. And when I mean you have to be quick, you have to be quick, okay? So also on your screen, you can see it's got a story mode, challenge mode, support group, no idea, cold sweat mode, no idea. But so far, I'm only about a third through the story mode, and let me tell you, this game's addictive as hell. I streamed it like I do. I said first time. If you ever see the title first time playing, literally I turn it on and stream. I don't care how it turns out. I'm a very open and honest guy when it comes to this kind of gaming gimmick and YouTube gimmick. I've never played it before if I turn it on. I'm not one of these who practices for months and then, oh, first time playing. No, I ain't got time for that. Too old for that crap. It is my first time playing, and it was addictive. So this gameplay on your screen, if you've never played this, it might look like, he's been playing that months in the background. No, it's so easy to pick up. If you're not a first-person shooter person, which I'm not really, to be honest, and I never have been, this is so, you know, user-friendly in terms of the controls. You essentially need 2 sticks and a couple of buttons, and you just speed run through these levels. And sometimes it will say, you know, kill all enemies, sometimes it won't. It's such an addictive game. And obviously it's all time trialed. Each level will rank you S tier all the way down to D or E. And essentially sometimes it will even say you're not allowed to the next level unless you get A tier on, you know, level XYZ. It's so good. The animations are really good. Most of it's easy feel. Like if you do L trigger to aim, it gives a lot of aim assist to point out where they are. Speed is obviously the key, but it's so easy feel. If you see some of this on your gameplay and you see me climbing trees and jumping over stuff and thinking, oh, that game looks complex. No, the game's designed to be user friendly and help you out. This is such a good game. It's unapologetic in its over the topness. The storyline's amazing. So simple. It's brilliant. This game gets a massive thumbs up from me. The only downsides, which there are not many to be honest, I would like to see some levels without a clock, which could be the other ones as well, to be fair. So if I state this and I'm wrong, I apologise to the creators of I Am Your Beast, but a lot of the levels in the story mode are all timed. I would like to see where you just get waves with the clock off and you can take your time. But again, you might be able to do that in some of the others. Some of them are very fast. You usually try and get to the end of a level and escape hatch, and it is really challenging to get to them. And sometimes, you know, some of the enemies will be remaining. You're like, oh, there's one hidden away. That can be a bit annoying. But overall, you learn the routes and you go again. And I haven't played a game for a while as addictive as this. This is a brilliant game. Very new, unique concept I've never seen. The music to it that accompanies the levels is outstanding. Every kind of music, soundtrack related thing they've made sounds like it should be. Ultra hype speedrun type of game. So it suits the mood of the level beyond belief. This gets a massive thumbs up. You should give it a try. It's so easy to get to grips with. You know, some of these runs that you're seeing, I'm 10 minutes into it, and to a non-player of this game, it might look like I've been playing hours. Like literally 10 minutes. Forget the old elite older gamer banter. We know that's just a gimmick, really, deep down. You know, I'm still a casual player, really. This game's easy to get to grips with, and it's such the simplicity is the key here in both the controls, storyline, and action. Can get a little repetitive, although they do try and, you know, have differing levels, but for me, I Am Your Beast is an awesome game. Give it a try, and if it's not for you, glad you take the time out to watch this, much appreciated. I will probably complete this game. Would I play it much more after that? I don't think so, but I'll definitely be sticking around to finish it, so you might see a few more videos on this game, but at least now you know my thoughts and why I think it's a definite give it a go. That's enough for today. Take care everyone, bye bye.